Well, it's time. Battery's been charged, handbrake's been sorted, tyres have been pumped up, and you probably can't hear me. But just pumping the tyres up, ready for the car wizard to come and take the car, and off for an MOT it goes. In all its greenery. But I have demoulded the interior. So next thing is wait for the car wizard and see if it passes. Well, it passed. Passed with flying colours. Well, sort of, almost. But in other news, pan left, we have the project Sinclair C5 and the project James Commodore. Now, why are they both out of the garage, you may ask? Well, that Sinclair needs to come off the trailer and get them two on, because I've sold them. That's been sat in the garage for years, possibly 5 years. That's been in there 2 years, and I've done nothing with them. So I thought, with everyone off work at the moment, I'll whack them on eBay, see if I can sell them for good money. People are going to want projects while they can't go anywhere. So that's what I've done, and they've both sold. So yeah, I think the courier is picking that one up tomorrow, where it's going up to Preston to a very nice chap who's retired, had a Francis Barnett 250 back in the day, which is basically a sister bike to this, and is going to restore it as a retirement project. And yeah, it's going to be nice for it to get back on the road after all these years. 84, I think it was re-registered. How long it had been off the road before then, who knows. For those that don't know, this is 1957. So yeah, I'm while I was in two minds about selling it, it's nice that it is finally going to get restored and put back on the road. And that one, again, it's just been sat there and sat there. I'm never going to get around to it. And again, it's going to a young lad who does electric bikes and things, so he's going to probably do what I was going to do with it originally, which is put modern electrics in it and have a bit of fun with it, which is what they're all about. So I decided to let that one go, because I have got a fully restored one. And should at another date I decide I want a project, I'll probably look for another one, albeit perhaps slightly more complete. So yeah, the two of them are off to new homes. Bit sad, but also a bit glad. The money's handy, as you can tell. I could really do with freeing up some garage space. So yeah, next thing is going to be finish that pit bike, and then we'll probably look at selling that. I've possibly got someone that wants those two Rover V8 engines, so that will free up some more space, and yeah, then I can finish sorting out what's left in here, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to chuck, stuff like that. This Batwing is currently on eBay, although whether or not it will sell, but if it doesn't, that can go off on that shelf now the Sinclair's out of the way. There is a Corvette diff down there. I haven't decided what to do with that. I don't need it anymore, but I might keep it as a spare just in case. There's a unicycle down there which I really must get an inner tube for. So yeah, and obviously some of this stuff is work stuff where I'm not currently at work. It's ended up in the garage out of the car, so some of this will go back in the car when I go back to work. So yeah, we're getting there. So as I said, the next one will be the pit bike. Just finish that off. It doesn't need much. There's a little spacer got to go on the front axle, rear brake shoes, and just have a look at the carburation, because it wasn't revving while the needle is going up and down. It's not making any difference to the speed of the engine, so I'm guessing it's a carburetor. They're only about 11 quid new, so I might even just buy a new one rather than keep faffing about with that one, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll get that going properly and have a go on it for your entertainment before that gets sold. So yeah, I might get on with that over the next few days. I've got a few things to do on the Corvette. I'll just rust treat and paint the chassis while it's not on the road. I might as well do things like that, put the valve covers back on, put the rocker panels back on, and fill it up, and then that's good to go. Oh, and I just need to finish with a bit of compound and polish on that rear end. Well, the whole car needs polishing, but certainly that rear end where I did the paint job. So yeah, other than that, everything's good to go. So let's get the trailer unloaded, get these on, ready for collection tomorrow. Right, so just a little quick update. Nothing much interesting, because the whole world is in lockdown panic. Everything's going tits up. The world's going to end. It's going to be the zombie apocalypse. So perhaps I should keep that motorbike really, just in case. But no, that's sold. So yeah, get this off and go from there. There we go. They're on the trailer. Fantastic little trailer this. A motorbike and a Sinclair fit on there perfectly. Possibly two Sinclairs would do. Top and tailing. But there we go. Get them home. Stick them in the living room. It's a good job I'm single. And till tomorrow. So yeah, bit of a pointless update because I'm sort of bored and they're going, so I thought, well, I'll do a little update. But if you want to see more deranged ramblings from a bored bloke in lockdown, sort of, then get in, like and subscribe and stuff. If you like and subscribe, then I might be able to speak properly in the next one. That will do for now. Ta-da!